Hello, I'm back. Why is Squiddles playing? Because Riri Recursive is my DJ. Oh, this finally loaded in. I have so many widgets now. Why is this so small? Oh, it disappeared. Who's Kevin? Nobody's Kevin. Anyway. Hello? Yes? How can I help you? You think I'm doing this? This is not my doing. You can blame your wonderful moderator. I just wanted to read Homestuck and use my notes. An anonymous cheerer. Very anonymous. 100 bits. Thank you, anonymous person. Who is Kevin? Okay, can we stop with this song, please? I hate this. I hate this. Please stop. It's not stopping. Stop it. No! I'll delete all of you. Delete! 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 Is this revenge for me not watching Star Wars videos anymore? I mean Star Trek. Star Wars. Ugh. I hated it. I hated it. I hated all of it. Also, FYI, the glub emote is back and better than ever. It's better than it ever was. I'm pissed that nobody's commented on all the hard work I did on this notes page. I did a lot of hard work on one thing in particular.
Stop it. Get some help.
There you go, Aridin. Somebody noticed. Somebody noticed, finally. It's a secret. I know, nobody noticed. That's my whole thing. Why did you link me this? Give me a second. Why did you link me this? I don't know what it says. Does it say it doesn't say strife. I don't know what it says. I can't read what I wrote. This is just a font. No, I'm not using this anymore. Oh my god, fine, fine. I'll play your game. I'll play your game. Alright, so we've got A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Is it great? Oh. Shut up, you guys are bullying me. I'm just gonna read this comic. Also, nobody noticed my ships page, and I know people need to notice the things I do. Maybe it's because it's really small on the screen. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the sub, the Great Fairy. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now you can use the my glub emote. It's so great. It's glub. Glub. I have this secret troll romance page for secrets. This is secret. And then I have ships. Ships. And then some other shit. I updated, I put Aridin and Pfeffery in here, but I didn't get to putting in Pfeffery information. And oh, and then the only like prediction that's new is that Solix had to die because he's a Doom player. That's the only prediction, is that he had to die because he's playing Doom. Anywho, let's read Hivebent. At some point. After I lower my audio. Cool. Centuries ago. And yet, right now, the Sylph of Space was able to vacate the impact site with several features of her buried landscape in tow. She sits atop her session's dormant forge. Oh, how'd you like the one-shot video? It's like 9 hours. The land of rays and I don't know what that is. Who is this? Who are we talking about? Is this Kanaya? This is Kanaya, right? Yeah, her house is shaped like that. So this is Sylph. Land of rays and yup. I'm doing all right, Bluegrass. I got a lot of stuff done today. I got a lot of cleaning done. I say as I turn around to look at my room that's still messy. And yeah, no, we're good. So for the Y, fuck you. It's not the Sylph scope as in Pokemon. Oh, she shares the suffix with Jade. Did you? It wasn't a secret. It's just a description of the language. Long, cool, and sad. That sounds like me. That sounds like me, honestly. Just all my content. Long, cool, and sad. Alright. Kanaya, reply to memo. Oh god. She has so many tabs open. What are you talking about? Oh, is this a new memo? Yes, technically. Why? I mean, it's a little too many tabs in VR space. Where? Donde? Oh, in Hiveswap. I guess. I don't remember any of it. They changed it for copyright reasons? Oh. Who copywrote a fake language? Tab? Because it's taken from Skyrim? I didn't know that! That's really funny. I didn't know that. Fuck. Water went down the wrong pipe. Shit. I don't know why I thought drinking more water was supposed to help. Now I gotta do Carcat voice. Future Carcat, 599 hours from now, opened a new memo on board a Team Adora Bloodthirsty. Fine then, since past me just banned current me for the preceding memo, and doesn't appear to give a shit about my future wisdom as usual, looks like I'll just have to start another memo from scratch. Hey, past me, go have a blast killing the king. I'm sure it'll be awesome. In fact, it was awesome. Bang up job with that, dude. Too bad it was all a huge waste of time. Oh, what's that? Past hole? You didn't read this and figure that out ahead of time? Or maybe you just skimmed this and didn't get through your thick bulge? What a shock. Memo within memo to present self. Put forth a more concerted effort to impress upon everyone in the past, myself included, what a bunch of fucking idiots they all are. Carcat, what the fuck are you doing? I am learning a valuable lesson today. It turns out you can't alter the outcome of decisions made by morons no matter how much you yell at them. That's fair. That's accurate. All you can really do is give them a hard time and try to make their lives just a little more miserable. Which sounds like a more noble pursuit than changing destiny for the better anyway, frankly. Thanks, Jixie. Losers should be forced to face the music, even for the mistakes they haven't made yet. Their punishment is being allowed to make the mistake in the first place. Talk about poetic justice, and then getting soundly berated before, during, and after the mistakes are being made is just the mucus on the grub loaf. The sweet, tangy mucus. This is dumb. Why did I ever think these memos were gonna be a good idea? Nobody cares. I mean, Nobody's even trolling me anymore, and I'm leaving myself wide open too, saying some pretty dumb things here. I guess I wrote too many, and filled too many of them with long arguments with myself. No one's gonna read through all this. All the valuable information is just gonna get lost in the yelling. Like, you stupid idiot. Fuck you. Why'd you even start another memo then? I guess there are a couple things I want to get off my chest, okay? Oh god, now I'm arguing with current me. I didn't even notice that I was doing it. This is really fucked up. I've got to pull it together. Think back to what we might have done wrong. But the thing is, as much as our past selves are a bunch of stubborn, unlistening assholes, I can't even really identify any mistakes we made. It was all pretty much like clockwork. A 600-hour campaign to complete a game like this is pretty good if you ask me. And I half-asked me, and it turns out me agrees. I can't shake the feeling someone else must be responsible for this. It doesn't seem like it was something that was supposed to happen in our session. Solix has the same intuition about it as me. He thinks there's something fishy about it. Fishy. How the fuck am I supposed to do Carcat imitating Solix? They're way too similar anyway. Solix is just like Carcat with a lisp. And quieter. It's really insufferable the way her fish puns have rubbed off on him. It kind of makes me want to vomit. Anyway, he says he's working on tracing the origin of this disaster. If I find out who's responsible, I will. I don't even want to think about it right now. A waste of good, fresh rage. I'm a little tired of all the old things I've been angry about. It's gotten so stale. In a weird way, I'm sort of looking forward to having something new to be pissed off about. It's not like there's anything else to live for now anyway. So I'm keeping my prongs crossed. It'll be like fucking 12th Perigees Eve up in here. Last Sweeps Eve is probably the last happy memory I have, in fact. What did you guys do for the last holiday? Anyone? I remember my Lucis had been gone for days, and I was starting to get worried. But then he finally returned, triumphant. He brought the fresh behemoth leaving into our hive, and together we decorated it. And I don't know. That's all I can say. I'm getting a lump in my squawk blister. I guess I'm done. We're gonna lie down now. On the steel floor of this frigid meteor drifting through this black, uncaring void of our null session. Null. Kinda like this memo, I guess. Later. Current Kanaya right now responded to the memo. I don't think we did anything special. Whoa, hey! What? Last 12th, we stayed in. And I read stories to her. It was nice. Oh, that's cool. This is the first time you've responded to a memo that I can recall. You took it right down to the wire. I was just about to close this thing. Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure if I was going to. But then I noticed a conversation in which I was a participant. Which, as it turns out, is the conversation taking place now. I scanned it briefly and then perused other memos from my presence. I found none and returned to this one. But my part of the conversation was gone. I regarded this as a prompt to begin typing and record my contributions live. That is how this works, isn't it? Pretty much. For a while, it was frustrating. When I discovered the feature, I kind of breezed through all my future memos, not reading all of them carefully or thoroughly. Then I looked at it again, and the whole board was gone, because it was time to make it in the first place, so I did. And then I kept making memos with only foggy recollections of what they contained, while all these other chumps from different times kept giving me shit, including myself. But it was all good, as I eventually became my own future selves, and got to be on the other sides of those conversations, and could do my past selves the service of informing them how stupid they were being. I stopped bothering trying to remember how any of these memos went. Honestly, the last few weeks have been a blur to me. Just nonstop yelling at myself, haggling with past and future knuckleheads, killing monsters and solving puzzles, cycling through all the gates and planets like 100 times, zigzagging down to the battlefield, out to the Vale, over to Prospect, back to Durst, and on and on and on like that until we thought we won. But we didn't win. We lost. We lost as hard as fat guys fall. What exactly happened? Did you read the memo just before this? No. Give it a read. I'm done ranting about all that for now. All right. In a moment. But yeah, that's how Trollian's timeline stuff works. You'll get used to it. Or not, since apparently this is your only memo reply. You were pretty shrewd in sidestepping this whole clusterfuck. It seems like a logical way to engineer a system wherein one simultaneously functions as the reader and author of the transcripts. It's temporally sound construction. Then you're the only one who thinks so. Hell, you probably would have been a better maid of time than the one we were stuck with. She's completely shit-hive maggots. Don't even get me started. I think we are given roles to challenge us that don't necessarily suit our strengths. At least I was. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Sure you do. Or you will. Trust me, you'll do fine. So what prompted you to respond, anyway? I mean, aside from being strong-armed by conversational predestination. Oh. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'm inclined to ask anymore. You might not have a choice. Do you remember if this memo was much longer than this? That is a good way to go, yeah. I think, yeah. Then you might as well spit it out. It's such a silly question. Red or black? What? Your problem, does it pertain to red rum or black rum interests? That's not what this is about. Come on! People have been using these memos to sift through their romantic problems for weeks! I am a fucking veteran at this shit by now. Seriously, I don't mind. It'll be a welcome reprieve from shouting at myself. I'm not sure what to say about it. Didn't you at least get a sense of what this conversation was about when you skimmed it? Not really. If I were thinking about it, I probably wouldn't have wanted to anyway. Oh god. Thankfully, I was able to mute in time and save you guys the trouble of listening to my body explode. Ah. Don't you think it's better to have unrehearsed conversations, even if the subject matter is awkward? Gosh, sorry, I'm just... Oh, God. the candle spray. I just... Oh, God. I just had, like, the biggest sneeze. Out of just not sneezing all day today. I just, like... Anyway, I'm gonna skip over that. Even if the subject matter is awkward. Yes, I completely agree. It's good you didn't read it. We can avoid the sort of verbal slapstick routines I'm sick to fucking death of by now. I am so tired of people being all coy and telling me what we're about to say before we say it, and then we wind up fucking saying it anyway. And then we prove to the invisible Riddler that his father time beyond a shadow of a doubt what a bunch of fucking idiots we all are. Do you have any idea how old that gets after a while? So really, just tell me. I know it's on your mind. I got a sense for these things. I'm like, oh god, what's the I don't remember what it's called anymore. I was gonna make a joke and I just lost it. Red or R or B? No, I was going for more like, what the fuck is the You Are Not the Father show? Is that Maury? Maury? I don't fucking watch that kind of TV. Or much TV at all, really. Dave! What's a father? Fuck if I know. Anyway. Okay. Read then. But I guess not really read enough. Haha! Well, isn't that always the case? Story as old as time. Even in places where, strictly speaking, time didn't exist until recently. Who's the target of these flushed leanings, if you don't mind my asking? It's not the asking I mind. It's the telling. In a public forum. I don't think anyone's reading. Did you notice anyone else join in later? No. It just appeared to be the two of us. See? Nobody cares enough to bother. I don't know whether that's reassuring or just a bit disheartening. Well, I didn't mean it like that. Their disinterest is more a reflection on me than you. Disinterest is the operative concept here. She's not even responding to my messages anymore. Could be busy, but I'm rapidly approaching a resolution to discard the preposterous infatuation. She? Well, I guess that narrows it down somewhat. So that's what? Like, there's 6 dudes and 6 girls, and you're one of the girls, so that's only 5 other girls. So, yeah. Oh, shit. If I think back on events knowing this, I could probably piece it together. How about if I agree to consult with you about it in private, we can drop it here, before you crack me like a vault with your weird romance sleuthing acumen. Alright, deal. It still puzzles me that you are so versed on the topic. Do you have access to a manual archived on a remote server somewhere? What? No, of course not. I don't actually know all that much. I just know this stuff will drive you shit-hive maggots if you don't figure out how to deal with it. That figure of speech you keep using puzzles me too. Like, it's not that I expect you to give a shit, but personally, I am all twisted up about Black Rom stuff especially. Honestly, I don't think I was cut out to have a Kismesis. I think my standards are way too high. Did you know that this feels so insane to admit, but over the course of this own adventure, at times I actually began to suspect I was my own gizmesis. How fucked up is that? I'm not qualified to say. Neither romance nor psychology almost are my Neither romance nor psychology are my I can't figure out why Kanaya voice dips into redneck voice in the end part of that sentence. What a words! A sniveling little pile of secrets! Oh, it's a miserable little pile of secrets. Fuck. Neither romance nor psychology are my strong suits. But obviously it's not true. I never even did any legit time traveling where I could meet myself. I just bickered with past and future ghosts on a chat client. Fitting, really. Every Caligulous adversary I've contemplated has eluded me like a phantom. Even myself. Whatever. I'm done with it. And what of Scarlet ambitions? Fare any better in that quadrant? No. I'm not airing that shit out here. Maybe privately, it's private. Let's change the subject. What were you originally gonna ask me? Oh, okay, fine. Here's this silly question for you. I was wondering, given your vantage of hindsight, if you had cause to observe at any point in time magic? Like real magic. I guess what I'm asking is magic a real thing? I mean, as we all know, as we all know, magic is fakey fakes. I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just baffled by Chixie's statement. Rice milk. No, that was just me making a joke. It was just like, cause Eridan thinks magic is fakes. So I was just me, and then I put it in the notes, and then I brought it back up here. Wow! You're right! That's kind of the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard. I know. It's just that I have a good reason to believe magic is real. Our ancient predecessors discovered how to use it. But then, they may have surpassed us in skill by a great deal. It's Rose! It's Rose! Rose is the magic! She's the magic! Secretly the whole time! The whole time, Rose was the magic! Even in the other universes, it's all magic, it's all roses, all the way down! Instead of part pickles, it's just roses all the way down. I don't know what I really don't know what I'm on about. I'm just gonna keep reading. You put way too much stock in that ratty old guide. But anyway, no, we never used magic. I mean, let me put it into perspective how ridiculous that notion is, the whole notion is anyway. We can alchemize practically anything with the right materials and grist. We can, and did, make super powerful weapons and items that can do practically anything. What additional advantage could magic offer? All this shit is practically magic anyway. But more like goofy, sciencey magic, you know? Sure. But everything here is kind of magic, in a way, isn't it? Fortune-telling dream clouds and golden moons and shit. If you look around, there's magic everywhere in this bitch. It's all around us. Motherfucking miracles, right? God damn it, Hussy. God damn it, Hussy. I'm so mad. What do you need magic for anyway? I'm running out of ideas. I need to figure out a way to stoke this volcano, in case you and the others are successful in recovering the Queen's ring. Hey, you'll figure it out, and you won't need magic, trust me. Just be patient. The answer will come to you somehow. I guess you would know. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about, at least as far as the details of the adventure go. We were all pretty awesome at this game. Really awesome, in fact. Until a little while ago, when it turned out we weren't actually all that awesome. Turns out we were pretty fucking unawesome all along. Is that a reference to the famous literature and film franchise The Lord of the Rings by Roki and Tolkien? Because I've never seen or read it. Okay. Still baffled by what would conceivably cause such a crisis in awesomeness post-victory. Well, for starters, have you scrolled up to the top of the timelines yet? No? Check that out, maybe read a few recent memos. But other than that, it's not for you to concern yourself with. Just deal with getting through the quest. I'll catch up with you about it when you catch up with me on the timeline, which just happens to be right now. Say hi to me for myself. Okay, I probably won't do that, but alright. What the hell are you doing over there anyway? You mean future me? Yeah, you're messing around with your chainsaw while Tavros is sleeping on the floor. Oh god. Fuck! What are you doing? What? What did I do? Future Carcat 2 from an hour later responded to memo. Okay. Everything's fine, I guess. What happened? I passed out for about an hour. Fucking embarrassing. You are out of your goddamn mind, you know. Shit hive maggots, you mean? Yeah, in a good way, though. Okay, I'm shutting this memo down from my past self since he's currently lying unconscious on the floor an hour ago. See you in the future now. Till then. Carcat! Future Carcat 2 bans current Kanaya from the memo, and then Future Carcat 2 bans Future Carcat from an hour ago from the memo, and then Future Carcat 2 closes the memo. That's so unnecessary for me to do, but it's really fun. Kanaya, scroll up, I guess. Oh. Oh. Terezi. Fly up. Hell yeah. I had to, like, navigate to the folder again. Hell yeah, Terezi. Pachoo! Oh, it's swoop! That's a different fucking thing. Is that her dragon sprite? Hey, Terezi. Hey! Hi, Terezi! Hi! Hey! Hi, Terezi! Hi! There. For the one character that's never gonna have any more lines for the rest of the comic. Predicting it now. This character never talks ever again, and I never have to do that voice again. Sniff, sniff. Aw, sniff, sniff, Dave. Sniff, sniff, Dave. Alright, fine. Actually, I'll put it on the... There, get wrecked. Terezi, respond. Oh, hologram glasses. Very cool. It's great. I fucking hate it. It's something to do with the SoundCloud songs. Whenever a SoundCloud song comes up, it just loops. Or just has issues playing. Okay, I got your message. Thanks for not hassling me about it in one of the memos to get my attention. I appreciate that. Unless you did, but it was in a future memo I haven't written yet. In which case, have a big time fuck you about that in advance. No, I didn't bug you about it in your stupid memos. They are annoying, and I'm getting tired of getting banned for no reason. Posting in them at all is the reason. You're not supposed to reply to memos, period. That's the reason. Maybe I'll start my own bulletin board, and everyone will be allowed to reply anytime they want, except for guys with nubby horns. Oh no, they will not be able to reply at all. Only Dave's and Terezi's in one memo together. Grumpy Carcats will be expressly forbidden from Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. What is happening? What is this song? Oh, okay. Sounds lame. By the way, that will be the name of the board in case it wasn't clear. Yeah, I got that. This is an empty threat, because if you made a board at any point in the timeline, I would be able to see it right here and read the whole thing already. Wait. Oh god, you actually did. Yes! Future Terezi is looking pretty cool right about now. There's too much shit on my desk in between me and my microphone. Look, I don't care about the Fruity Rumpus asshole factory. What's all this about going after the Queen's ring? Well, that's the thing that is all about it is. That sentence got away from me, holy shit. We have to go after the Queen's ring. It is a new mission. But we're still in the middle of trying to pull off Register with Jack. Why don't we take it one mission at a time? Yeah, about that. The whole point is to destroy the ring so Jack doesn't get it.
Why would we want to do that? Jack's an ally.
Also, the mission sort of involves exiling Jack too. Eh.
This is bullshit. We're not exiling Jack. He's cool.
Carcat, he is not that cool. Dave's way cooler.
Yes, he is. He's a total badass with a fuck ton of blades and shit, and he's helping us out.
Okay, I think it's pretty cute that you sort of look up to him like that. But seriously, I do not get a good feeling from him. He kind of...
stinks? Let me act shocked that I didn't see that coming. Gasp. Fuck, I forgot my horns. I always forget them. Gasp ×2 combo.
No! Well, sort of. He doesn't smell bad, actually. He smells really clean and shiny and dark, 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 like an oil slick, and there is a tiny hit of licorice there, too. It's more like the way he moves. I smell his smooth motions and the way he squints his eyes, and it gives me this really nervous feeling.
What a surprise! You're dragging your schizophrenic nose into this with an outstanding character witness. Objection, your tyranny! Ha 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 ha!
Then Terezi makes a happy face.
The bottom line is, I'm not gonna exile Jack because you believe you can smell malice off an interpretive dance.
Carcat, he's a jerk. He has stabbed you on more than one occasion.
Some of those stabbings were accidental. Okay, well, I know for a fact the third time was accidental. Anyway, you've beaten the shit out of me a few times yourself.
Oh, geez. I need to take a quick, 2-second break. I'm back. I'm sorry. I miss you too.
But I didn't draw blood. I mean, I could have to satisfy my curiosity, but I didn't as a courtesy to you. Since you still want to keep it a secret from me like a petulant little wriggler.
Hey, I promise I'd tell you. I just wasn't ready, okay?
Well, it's okay. I know what color your blood is anyway.
No, you don't.
Yep, I totally do.
Lies. I've been very careful. Not all like you classless shitbags who slop your blood all over the place every goddamn minute like it's some weird fetish. What?
Blar, hold on.
What is it?
I said hold on. Sometimes it's hard to pick out the letters from the holo prediction. I need to get a closer look.
Are you licking your glasses again? I hate it when you do that. It's fucking disgusting.
No, whatever would you give you that idea?
Cool. Cool, Terezi. Hey, Terezi, very cool.
That is better. Much better to read your color this way. Your drab, dirty pavement gray on top of bright candy red, like a shiny lollipop. Does that sound familiar, Car Cat?
Oh god, I sneezed again.
Yes, I'm extremely familiar with this sort of nonsense by now, sure.
No, I mean gray on red. Like the way your skin conceals your blood.
What?
Candy red, like your planet. You have strong cherry cough syrup in your veins. It is completely delicious.
Who told you? Did Jack tell you?
No, he doesn't talk much. I figured it out myself.
How?
I got a closer look, remember?
No.
You are playing so dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I cleaned up my wound and changed my shirt before I even met you. I've been extremely careful, so you're gonna have to fill me in.
It was when I got close enough to smell it under your skin. Please, Car Cat, do not pretend that you forgot about our little moment.
Whoa! I don't know what. Whoa! You mean during. Fuck! Okay. Let's not talk about this. Not here.
This isn't a memo. It's private. It's in a private correspondence just between us. Remember?
I know, but damn it, writing all these memos has me paranoid. It just doesn't feel secure chatting about it over the client. I don't know. We can talk about it in person.
How in person do you mean? Uh-oh, look at my eyebrows getting carried away here. Car Cat, help! They are out of control!
Those are eyebrows? I thought they were horns.
They are horns too. They are whatever I want them to be.
Car Cat makes a cute face.
Don't change the subject by being cute.
Well, apparently I just can't fucking help myself, can I?
Nope.
How can you even smell so damn well anyway? You give me a hard time by being coy about shit, but when it comes to your crazy senses, you're so vague. It's like trying to decipher the daily horoscope riddle. Or the riddles for all 48 signs combined.
There's 48? Holy shit.
You are a relentless subject changer. Fine, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. God, you are so shy for an angry guy who wants to be a big shot leader. It's ridiculous.
Look, we'll talk, I promise. Why don't you just say some stuff about yourself for a change and cut me some slack?
Okay.
God. Terezi and Car Cat conversations fuck my throat up. I'd much rather do Car Cat Necreus than Terezi and Car Cat.
I'm sure I mentioned after you met my sprite. My sprite. I learned from her through my dreams. Before she hatched.
Yeah, but it's still so vague. That's the whole point. How about a straight answer?
Okay, I'll try. When I went blind, that's when I first woke up, and my Lucis helped me wake up, sort of.
You mean on Prospect's moon?
Yes, but except for a very brief moment, I was blind in my dreams too. The dream self-image I project can't see, because I guess deep down I don't really want to.
Why is that? Is it out of spite to Vriska? I know I'd probably be cool with it out of spite more than anything.
No. Not that there wasn't some satisfaction in being okay with it. Grateful about it even, and making sure she knew that. But that's not it. The day it happened was the first time I ever heard from my Lucis. She woke me up, and ever since has been teaching me a different way to see. A different way to perceive everything, I guess, not just in a sensory way.
Oh, so this is Terezi accessing her Seer of Mind powers.
Okay, so why did you never tell me any of this?
You wouldn't have gotten it. Even now, you still don't, really. You have not even seen Skaya yet.
How am I supposed to wake up?
I don't know. Something different does it for everybody.
How many of us are awake now? How much of the future did you see before we started in the clouds, like Kanaya? Also, how did you go blind anyway? What did she do to you? I don't know why you're so cagey about that. I still don't see how she could blind you without being anywhere near you. Obviously, she can't control you, so what gives?
Carcat, shut up! God, how about if I tell you all about that stuff next time we are in person? In fact, I will tell you when you wake up. Until then, I will keep tabs on you in your tower while you sleep like a little honey pajamaed pupa nestled in his cocoon.
Wait, let me guess. Do I look adorable?
Actually, you look kind of like a big pile of smelly barf.
Wow, what the fuck?
Of course you do, dumbass. Right, Dave? Isn't Carcat adorable? Dave, look at this picture of Carcat. Isn't he cute?
Oh, then good, I guess.
Okay, I've gotta fly. Don't worry about the ring mission. You can stay busy with Regisurp. I will organize the new mission myself. Later.
Wait, Terezi, please don't tell them about my blood. I want to tell them. I mean, I will tell them. Later, once they respect me as a leader.
Okay. I will keep that secret if you keep this one, I tell you, which is that between you and me, Carcat, I think they already do. Bye!
Bye.
Aww. Aww. I support this ship. I support this ship. This ship is on full support. Even though it's fun as Terezi to say Dave, like, Terezi Carcat's a good ship. This is very cute.
Mr. Bowman, can you tell us about the squirrels?
Well, of course, child.
Yay!
Let me tell you the
Alright. I tried. Hey, I had a hint. Also, what's playing? What's happening?
But any child knows the real answer deep within their heart. They laugh because they love.
Can we not? Oh my gosh. Sure. Sweet. What? Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff? Terezi Ascend? What the fuck is happening?
Kid, where'd you go?
I was gonna... Fuck, that's not the voice.
Kid, where'd you go? I was gonna show you my stabs. Haha, see, are those wings?
Time to fly away up to Skya, you fucking pieces of garbage.
What is happening? I'm going insane.
Oh, okay.
Fuck! Fuck! Does it count? Aridin, does it count? It counts, doesn't it? It counts. No! No, this is... Fuck, it counts! Shit!
Bye, Terezi! Bye! Terezi, bye! 1-1.
Yeah, this is the first proper sound page, isn't it? Alright, pause the shitty music, please. Oh, sorry.
Poo ass.
Sound page. Make her pay. As I don't click on it. And re-enable Flash Player. Ooh. I like this. Woo! Holy fucking shit. Alright. So, as soon as that started, I felt it was, like, very monumental, so I wanted to just let it play and just watch it. I just wanted to, like, sit there and watch it. That was amazing. It's probably the best. It's the best the comic has been so far. Outside of, like, really good character dialogue and, like, really good, like, emotional moments, that's, like, the best it's been. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a moment to talk about something, and then we're gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna talk over it the whole time. Okay? So I wanted to bring up something. Hey, Kanoko. I wanted to bring up something. So you've probably noticed that my notes for Hivebent have been less speculation and less predictions, and more give me info, right? More let me notate info. Me notating info, me rating the trolls, that kind of stuff. And that's because Act 5, while all new content story-wise is canonically a prequel to what we've been reading, so it's hard to like get invested in making predictions because we know where they end up, right? So it kind of feels like cheating in a way. Now you can make little tiny shitty predictions, but like predictions that affect the overall story a little bit harder. But like finding out how they interact together, how the world works, all that stuff, that's all great, and I'm not like devaluing that at all. I love that. Like filling out my notes on the troll characters, filling out my notes on how their world works, I love it. The whole romance thing, it's great. Anyway, that's just, yeah. So I'm gonna rewatch it. Sure. I mean, well, it depends on how everybody's doing. Next time we get a sound page, I'll poll the chat. But I'm gonna rewatch it and we're gonna talk about everything that happens. Okay? Everybody ready? I'm actually gonna lower the music volume. Somebody give me a yes. Oh, I guess nobody's ready, so I just have to wait for a bit. Eridan's never gonna be ready? Okay, but that's fine. Bluegrass is. Sure. Nobody cares about Eridan. Alright, so we catch up with Vriska post cue ball explosion. Immediately after, it looks like, as she's laying on the ground with her arm off. Eye missing. She's in fucking agony. So she activates her mind powers here. And she can't possess Terezi. So she has to, like, engineer, as you guys made it out, a psychic double reach around where she possesses Tavros to possess Terezi's dragon, which is an animal. And he can't do. This art is fucking amazing. The psychic double reach around, excuse you. So Vriska makes Tavros make the dragon tell Terezi to wake up on Prospit. Or I mean, tells her to walk out into sleepwalk out and look at the sun. which she does so in her dreams as well because she's on Prospit. She then wakes up on both Prospit and Alternia, and the Alternian sun, we've noted, is incredibly strong. So much so that it blinds her, and even on Skya, she's blind, or on Prospit, she's blinded by Skya. So she's blind both on Prospit and on Alternia. We've got Jack and Karkat here fighting some stuff. Terezi joins in. Gamzee doing some flips. Solix and Fefri are together. Nepeta and Equius. Nepeta being very cute here and with a glomp. Tavros summoning Pokemans. Kanaya's fighting. I don't know what's happening here. Why are Solix and Aridin fighting? Are they fighting over Fefri? Anyway, so in the game now, Vriska is being cool with Tavros, and Robot Aradia shows up. Robot Aradia kicks the shit out of Vriska and is fucking awesome. It's just really cool. I have nothing to say about this other than how cool this is. But apparently, this causes Vriska to wake up on Prospit, to which Terezi immediately slaps her in the face. The fight scene is just amazing. It's just amazing. Psychic double reach around would have to be the final smash. Because it's too complex, so it'd have to be a whole scene. The whole Flash is awesome, yes. I don't quite understand why Aridin and Solix are fighting, other than maybe over Fefri. Chrysanthemums? Yeah? Did I notice why Aradia stopped? Because Tavros was there? Like, she didn't want to do it in front of Tavros? Oh, Crystal Manthequins. Nice. So it's like a mix of both songs. Very neat. All right. Like I said, like before we watched it again, there's not much for me to make predictions off of, since it's all like character relations and finding out how they get stranded on the meteor in the kids session. So everything that happens really cool, but I have nothing much to say about it, is what I'm saying. I guess. Other than the fact that it was really cool. And that we're getting reveals to information that we didn't know. So now, now I could say, like, we could go back into the notes and be like, what that red shit, I still don't know what that red shit is. Like this, right? Like, now we know for a fact how she did it. How do I make Aradia go higher on the list? Is that possible? What if I do this? Does that count? Let's see. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna put an asterisk because if I put an up arrow, that implies that she was at number 2 at some point. And that's not true. And then I think that's a good time to take a little break. I'm gonna go get some water, hit the bathroom, and then we'll meet up in like 5 minutes. Well, feel free to play music, recursive.
This might not fit my pruned alter ego, but I really love drinking tea and eating broccoli. But don't tell anyone! Time for some squittle stew. Come here, squittles. Little squittles. Come back here, you squittles. I'll show you tangle, buddies. I'll show you tangle. Whoop. Darn your squittles, come back in my pants. Darn those squittles! Where are my pants? I am embarrassed that you squittles have had to see my naked body. I'll get you yet, you squittles! Well, excuse me, squittles! Squittles! Curse you, squittles! You have yet to see the power of the catchy grabber! I wish I had a job. I wish I wasn't such a...
What's happening? What did I come back to? I'm gonna ignore all of that. Please stop playing this music. No. Anywho, sorry I took a little longer than I thought. My sister wanted to have a conversation, and I was like, I'm streaming, but okay. Can I read Homestuck now? Can I? Can I read? Alright. Oh, hey. Oh. Wait, shit. The Gray Ladies. Is this Diamond's Droog? It is. How did I call that? It's because I'm so good at reading comics. Atta girl. Diamond's Droog, move this along. Someone needs to grab the reins on timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much time. Can't seem to conduct their business without any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made for a good comeuppance. Skip to the end. Quit bossing me around. I'm not okay with it. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. As you were then. Aradia, skip to the end. Future Aradia, 2 hours and 16 minutes from now, opened a private trans timeline bulletin board. Road to the undoing. This private board will and has already served as a log of past events for future selves to record and a guide of future events for past selves to follow. I don't know which half of its role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither is critical, since deviation from the course is mostly impossible and reflection on its traversal is completely irrelevant. But I'm typing this anyway, because I'm bored again. "601 hours ago. Past Apocalypse Arisen, aka Aradia, 600 hours ago responded to memo. And here I was. We were finished taking orders from voices. We've only swapped the imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh well, it was an enjoyable reprieve from fatalism while it lasted. I nearly managed to savor it. An error narrowly avoided then. I think we should refrain from dialogue in this memo, without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges of self-repudiation. Yeah, I agree. I just thought I'd interject that and go. Okay. Oh. That's a hell of a panel. We will and have already amassed an army to confront the Black King, an army consisting of our alternate future selves. each one rerouted from a doomed offshoot of the Alpha timeline, each given another chance at a constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't know already, a future self returning to the past from a doomed timeline will always be slated for imminent destruction herself. It's one of the rules, and the unfortunate reality is, this will and has already been a mass suicide mission. Or it would be, and already would have been, if we weren't already dead. Mobilizing ourselves in such numbers would be required to neutralize the king's psychic attacks. It would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Glob the Glob. Without the cumulative effort of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the untimely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us all with one dreadful sound. That's a huge point. That's true, by the way, is that if they prototyped, then he could just do the vast glub. There they are! I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the curse Karkat insists he brought upon us that led to the death of that led to the incidental and unfortuitous prototyping of Pfefferi's powerful Lucis, without which the battle would have posed little challenge. I think it was more likely just another inevitability, a product of collusion between the disparate forces at play, a bargain struck between what Skaya knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that in overcoming them we would be proven worthy of inheriting the ultimate reward. Ribbit. Whoops. Hey Byakuya, we're getting a plot dump from Future Aradia about how the ending of the game goes. And so it would be, and has been already, that while distracted by the combined efforts of our doomed legion, the king would be aggressed by the others, and even though each would be well prepared, perched on the highest rungs of their echeladders, equipped with the best weaponry Grist could build, and versed in the deadliest frame motifs boon dollars could buy. Even though the meteors from the king's own reckoning would be turned against him. Also a cool panel. And even with one impossibly lucky roll of the dice at the final moment, we would only narrowly succeed. But ultimately, we would prove our worth. There they are. All of them. I'm saving this because I know it's going to be ruined in a second. and the reward would be within our reach. Don't tell anybody about the secret Ninja Jeffrey box that I put in. But only momentarily. Before we would be able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space, a rift which we determined will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling species who will be playing another session of the same game we will and have already played. Their rift will lead to the great undoing without necessarily causing it. Not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign, useful even. They are cataloged phenomena within the game itself, with the provided means of creating them, and a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Insifosphere locals have a more formal term for them. They typically refer to such rift as a scratch. Holy shit. The direct effects of a scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We would not experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would experience the consequences in the form of that which prevent us from claiming our reward, he whose hand would be forced by the scratch to emerge from hiding. But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even with all the foresight at our disposal, for a foe more powerful than the king we will and have already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. You're right. You're right. While the rest of the party would abscond, our duplicates would buy us time. They would all be killed. Again. All except for me. This is just as well, I suppose. What would we even do with all those copies anyway? We would return to the site of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide amidst the veil depleted by the reckoning, and wait, drifting in the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. Banished from the universe we left behind. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. I really like this. It's very good. And yet, in being denied the ultimate reward, we would be barred from entry. into the universe we created. Well, if we check my notes. So, I was wrong. I mean, I was wrong on a certain level. I thought that the game was gonna be about creating gods for a new universe. And it technically is, except the gods of the new universe are the players themselves. You become the gods. I'm gonna put a big old kind of on there. Now, we are all the sons of bitches. That's a really, really cool way of showing this, by the way. No, that's what I if you go back in the videos, I predicted it, and that's what that prediction meant, right? End of wait, Act 5, Act 1? Wait. How? We have sub-acts? Wait, that was Act 5, Act 1? I was like, man, this is a great ending to Act 5. I was like, wow, good job, Hussy. This is really impressive. Alright, I guess there's another flash. So, the consensus is you want me to react to it as it happens? Right? Okay. I mean, I've still got, like, time left in the stream, so let's keep going. Oh, hey, we're back into Homestuck. All right, we opened both curtains on Earth. It's a give and take, Ghoul, because I have to look at chat. Alright, so we're zooming into Washington, where John lives. Oh wait, so Hivebent is Act 5, Act 1? And now we're no longer in Hivebent? Alright, good stream, everybody. I'm kidding. Joke. Alright, so we're with Baby John, crushing his grandma. She crush. Thanks. There's Carcat being fucking dumb, as he's good at doing. I mean, this is just kind of artistic and pretty right now. Oh, John! Oh, your knee! Bake a cake! Play piano! Wear a spade shirt awkwardly! What the fuck? Oh, card games. Harry Anderson. Meet Jade! Ah! Karkat's watching his whole life. He gets pumpkin seeds and all the stuff from Jade, and now it's the entrance to the game. Now it's in the game. He's doing game stuff. He's riding the rocket board. Oh, the spade again. Oh, no. Karkat. Karkat, no. Oh, no, Karkat, no. No! 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 And this is where it starts. He starts trolling John backwards from here. LN, so I have that. It's a Twitch thing. So, I mean, LN Bug, if you want me to get that option, then I just need to be more popular of a streamer. Like, that's just how it has to be. So, I'm gonna have to figure something out. You finally found him. After hours of searching. No, sweeps of searching. Karkat, troll this worthless human. Oh, it's the first one! Conversation number 1! Conversation number 1. Conversation number 1. For Karkat. For John, it's the last one. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Pajamas. What is this? This outfit's cool. Is this... What is this? This is a cool outfit. I'm gonna save this so I can make it in WWE. It's got yellow shoes. Karkat Johnship is nicknamed Communism. Okay. Oh, hammer and sickle. Aridin, no, I figured it out with before I read Aridin's message, but shut up. I had to think about it. I was like, what the fuck? I haven't thought about John in like 10 years. We've been reading Hivebent for like a month. I haven't had to think about this kid in a million years. Shit, Jacob Ghostman. I forgot. He has ascended to true ghost form. He's got a cape. Why the fuck do you have a cape, John? Anyway. God, can I even do John's voice anymore?
Attention, worthless human. This is your god speaking. It is a wrathful god who despises you more than you could have possibly dared to fear. I have watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I have observed you while you would quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame. While you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level. Prostrate before the stupid and false clown gods you've scribbled on the walls of your block, bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet. But your prayers will not be answered. There are no miracles in store for you, human. Only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot, it would consume your sad, undeveloped human think pan to even contemplate. It is a hate that's a fathom, must be put into song, shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout sphincters peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god the furthest darkest ring can muster. It is a hate that made you and will surely destroy you. It is my hate, is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. You're welcome for that, you ungrateful piece of shit.
Hi, Carcat.
What? How do you know my name?
Oh man, this is it, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this.
What is it? Me hating you is what's it, if that's what you mean. Yeah, bingo.
No, this is the first conversation between us, from your perspective, right?
Yeah, are you suggesting we've spoken before?
Yeah, lots of times. Actually, I should introduce myself properly. Hi, Carcat, I'm John.
John, why would I give a pungent whipping lum squirt what your name is?
Because we are buddies.
I mean, I admit I am new to human social constructs, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or ever will be described as Earth-human buddies.
Yep, we totally are. We just became Earth-human buddies in kind of a weird way. You decide to keep talking to me backwards through my adventure, and then when you are done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends a whole bunch too. You and your Alternian troll buddies help me and my Earth buddy human buddies hatch a plan, which we are busy putting into motion right now, as you can see.
These are lies! I know when I am being trolled. Who do you even think you are talking to here? I am your god, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? Why would I be helping? Why would I? Why? I would just be helping you blunder down the path that ends with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons.
You mean the scratch?
Whatever.
Yes, that is the plan. You yourself said it was the only hope now.
Ridiculous! I didn't wriggle out of a puddle of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago, okay? I do not think you appreciate the gravity of my antipathy, John Human.
Egbert.
Okay, Human Egbert. I fucking loathe you, and I have tuned into your channel moments before the eradication of your timeline and that smug look on your face with just enough time for me to basically completely fucking destroy you with hostile rhetoric. Fuck. There is no chance I will ever help you. You can't possibly understand how much I hate you or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god. That wasn't just a lot of bravado and useless pissing around. I am literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game you are playing and created your universe. We were gonna enter your universe and rule over it like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it was gonna be, but then we couldn't claim our prize because of that monstrosity you sprung on us.
Man, I know. None of this is news to me, Carcat. But to be quite honest, it doesn't sound like your intentions were all that great, wanting to be tyrants and all. Maybe you got what you deserved, you stupid fuck ass.
Stupid? Wow, your species really is brain dead.
It's an in-joke, never mind. Anyway, hey, I thought this was supposed to be the conversation where you do all that amazing trolling. Come on, bro, flame me. I've been really excited about this.
You actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry, I can and I will, and it'll be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just kind of weird you're excited about it. Is that normal for your race?
Fuck, Carcat voice is getting kind of killing me. I've been doing it all night. I don't know, probably not. I just think it's kind of funny when you do it.
That's really condescending, and it's hard to convey how much more I just got pissed off than I already was. But maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my acrimony so readily, on account of probably some weird gland humans have, like a punishment throbber, or some silly sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you.
Right about what?
I mean, it seems like we are connected in some way. Don't you think, John? Sort of cosmically. Like our hate for each other is so strong it must have been written in the stars. You know, the ones I fucking made for you.
I don't hate you.
How could you possibly have claimed to talk to me a lot already and not hate me? See, it doesn't add up.
Wait, are you saying that we are whatevers?
What? No. What do you take me for? That would be such a brazen solicitation. It's insulting. I mean, okay, I'm not saying I'm ruling out the idea or anything. Like, if later, over time, you started really hating me more, like, really got to know me and found out about how much there was to hate. But in the past, I guess? I'm just saying who knows what could happen. Or has already happened. Fuck, what am I babbling about? This is fucking ridiculous. We just met, for fuck's sake. And it's not like we're ever gonna meet in person, so it's all a moot point. So forget I said anything. God, what is wrong with me?
Well, I just didn't really have any idea that you had any sort of feelings like that. So I'm kind of caught off guard.
What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion.
Hey, I don't have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate love thing. It is just that,
What?
I am not a homosexual? God fucking damn it, Recursive, how did you fucking time that? How did you time that? The most awkward fucking pause possible.
What the hell is that?
It is like when a boy likes another boy, or I guess hates in this case.
Humans have a word for that?
Yes.
How is that even a thing?
Shrug. It just is.
Human romance sure is weird.
I am just as confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kinda got the impression that you and Terezi were a thing.
What do you mean a thing?
Like, I don't know, going on weird fight dates and beating the crap out of each other and being in hate-love or love-hate. Isn't that how it works?
You are such an ignoramus I could shit miles of rage snake
To choke you to death. Ew.
Who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that?
I talked to you and her and some others. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a sense I got. Sorry. I mean, so to address the line. To address that line, ghouls, I will say, at 13 years old, I was not the person I am now. And I don't think any of us were the person we were at 13. That's all I have to say.
Okay, first of all, if there were a thing with her, and that's a huge if, it would be totally different quadrant than what we were just talking about.
Oh god, the quadranth.
Second, whether she and I have a thing or don't have a thing, took a romantic hot air balloon ride suspended in a goddamn filial pail together. It's definitely none of your fucking Earth business, Egbert Human John. Got it?
Okay, sheesh. Carcat, I'm gonna be honest. This conversation is not how I thought it was gonna be at all. It is really kind of awkward.
Yeah, wow, it is.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, look, let's just agree to never bring it up again. The stuff I was babbling about earlier.
yeah, well, we never really talked about it in the past, so I guess we do agree to that.
But if I talk to you again in your future, limited though it is, you'll remember my embarrassing shit. So I guess I'll have to troll you backwards?
Told you, bro!
You really are a smug nook whiffer, John Egbert. I think we need to get back on point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensibly putrid garbage you and your friends are and how much I hate you.
You mean platonic hate?
Shut the fuck up, we aren't talking about that, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So you wanted to get trolled? Well, you got it. Prepared to get your human bulge flamed into nuclear hate oblivion. Welcome to the Trollocaust. The painstakingly genocide of your fragile human self-esteem will be my swan song.
Oh boy, this sounds great, but we're out of time. I have to go put this plan in motion.
Oh, I see. Taking the coward's way out. Skippering off to get annihilated by a deadly rift. How convenient. Well, fine. Sayonara, you worthless crotch-stained barf puppet. I will bid you one first and final fuck you. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you and fuck the joke book you wrote in on. Fuck fucking you.
See you soon.
Wait, what?